Big Bear, California. Many people have been up here to ski, to hike, to camp in the woods, bird watch, chase bears. But one thing that happens up in Big Bear in this boxing game is the summit. Radio Raheem here with Triple G at the summit in Big Bear, training for absolutely the biggest fight of your life and career, obviously. What's the difference between this fight for you and all the other opponents you faced?
Every fight different. Every fight is different. Yeah, absolutely right. This is my biggest fight. Everything, I don't know. Everything different.
Are you able to literally do the same process for Canelo that you've done for everyone else? Because people think this is your biggest challenge. Maybe it's not. Do you see that it is and something has to change to win?
No, I'm not changed. Just I work 100%, hard in my gym. I know my job.
Well, I got a little taste of your job today too. Abel trained me while you were sleeping. I don't know if you know this, but remember we started this morning with the run, and when you went up and went to bed, Abel put me through the mid-session, through the bags, all the stretching and ab work. But when you came to him, you were a fighter already. You already had certain habits, certain ways of training. How long did it take you to buy into his theory, his way of doing it, and leave what you were doing at home behind?
Not a long time, because this is boxing. I remember just my first training camp. I come with a small bag, just because I need a boxing, not for life, not for regular life, Boxing, I know my job. I know, just easy, just 3 punches. That's it.
But
not much.
He had you throwing punches a different way than you used to throw them. He had you strengthening your body a different way than you used to strengthen your body. I'm saying the difference between how you used to do it and how Abel does it. What made you believe in him and believe in his process?
No, Abel, he's a great guy. He's a very professional trainer. Just after first training, I believe him. Just one problem in the Simon gym: working hard every day. That's it. He brings his idea. If you can stay focused 100%, you're champion. You lose time, lose focus, you're nothing.
What makes Triple G, do you feel, mentally tougher and strong enough to win a fight like this with all that comes with it?
I think that this fight is a throwback to the 80s when the Leonard, Hearns, Duran, Hagler, they had those trilogies amongst them. This is a throwback to that fight. I think that these styles are going to clash in the middle of the ring, and they will do everything to try to please us as fans. But I think that Gennady's mental toughness and physicality will be too much for Canelo at the end, towards the end of the fight. Canelo's an exceptional fighter, but I think there has to be an intangible, and I think that's what it is. They both have great hand speed. They're both good punchers. Canelo's a little shorter, but the intangible will be that Golovkin is more physical.
You're in the gym with Triple G every day. How does that affect the way you train, and with the success you've seen him have, how does that affect the way you look at boxing?
Oh, I know Gennady like 3 years, and I'm very happy training together. And with this guy, you can't training easy, because he push you every time, and you see how he training, and you push yourself because he 35 years old, and you do more than you, and you push yourself more, and I want to thank God, because it's a big opportunity for me, training with Gennady, and I'm very happy.
When was the moment that you knew that this would actually happen, that Triple G could be the best fighter in boxing at his time?
I said no. I said no because, for me it's different. Everybody has different, style, size, just, he said maybe you best number, okay, I'm the greatest. You number second, just I said, oh, coach, everybody different, like heavyweight. He's big, strong guys, like small guys, very quick guys, just I said, no, coach, number two is not serious, not interest for me, because everybody is different. like pound for pound. No, one guy love it, just southpaw. Different guy love it, orthodox, like shorts. It's not for me.
Being up here is like being in someone's home, more so than being in a gym. Mm-hmm. I feel the family vibe. I don't know if you're a religious person, I have no idea, but it almost is like a spiritual thing. It feels like that kind of unity and energy here. How does it feel to you, and what does it mean to you? I mean, you say this is boxing, this is my job. Is it more than a job? Does it mean more than that?
Sometimes yes, because it's a very dangerous job, very dangerous sport. Just I come to Big Bird, is 100% focused to boxing. Only boxing. It's a different time in my life, just I lost 2 months. It's minimum 2 months, like 10, 12 weeks, special for performance, for boxing, for fight. I lost my time because it's different, completely different situation, like regular life and sport life.
Like you said, when you came here, you had one bag. You had a dream, but nobody knew you. You weren't rich, and you could focus easily on boxing, and nobody disturbed you. Guys like me weren't coming up here asking for your time always. Now you live in Santa Monica. Your family's there. It's a very nice community. You're famous. I'm sure people even in Santa Monica stop you, ask for pictures and whatnot. How has that affected you mentally, changed your life? Do you like it? Would you wish it was more of it, less of it?
Not a big change. I don't feel I'm like a celebrity. No, I'm a boxer. Just sometimes people knows me. Just respect. Boxing fans. And not for me. It's big change. I'm a regular guy outside. I'm not a star.
You are a star, and especially in Kazakhstan, where you hope to have a fight one day. What does it mean to you to be the hero of your country? Like, you're here, you say you're not a star, but the whole country looks at you as their champion, as their representative around the world.
I'm not a hero in my country, Seriously, this is not too much for me. Hero, star, celebrity, no, I'm a boxer.
When it's all said and done, is that all you want to be remembered as a boxer? How do you want people to remember Triple G, his career, what he did in this sport?
That's a good question. I don't know. I'm thinking about it. Seriously, I don't know.
I take the approach that Canelo's going to fight Golovkin differently than he fought anybody else. Golovkin's going to fight Canelo differently than he fought Jacobs. They just say all we can do is be the best we can be and make the adjustments as the fight goes on. Because if we base our game plan on the fight that Canelo fought Chavez, that's crazy. Chavez is a different fighter than Golovkin, and if Canelo's people base their game plan on how we fought Jacobs, it's foolish, because Jacobs is a much bigger fighter than Canelo. Jacobs does a lot better things than Canelo, so it's impossible to look at tape and say that that's the way he's going to fight, because Golovkin will dictate on how Canelo fights.
Lastly, this is definitely the last one. What does Triple G have that none of these other guys had, that Canelo doesn't have? What makes you different? What makes you special? What makes you victorious?
Yeah, this fight is more special for us and for both. No, Canelo, he's a special guy. He's not a regular champion. He's a special guy, and I believe this is the biggest fight for boxing right now, and I believe we bring back, boxing position. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter who win. Me or him. This biggest win. Who win is I don't know. Maybe for people pound for pound. The best fighter in the world. Just I don't know. For us, it's not important. Only win. Only win.
You win this fight, you'll be the face of boxing. It may not be that important to you, but it's important to the sport. Thank you so much for the time, man. Radio Raheem with Triple G, Gennady Golovkin, getting ready for the big drama show.